your thinking behind this beautiful space and designing it?
Well, the design is to try to make somebody feel relaxed. And for me, water is extremely relaxing. I love the Caribbean, I love waterfalls, and that kind of thing just is very soothing to me, and that's the effect I wanted to achieve. So that when people came here, they could have a calm environment so that they could feel more comfortable about telling us what's bothering them, what they'd like to see a change in.
Will you show me around?
Please, I'd love to show you. This room is a room that we use for facials, and they're therapeutic facials, but most of the treatments we perform in this room are a little bit more relaxing than some of the other treatment rooms. In here we do some dermasound facials, which is an ultrasonic facial for cleansing and for helping products to penetrate. Right now we're going to be doing a treatment called microneedling. And with this treatment, we're using a series of very, very fine needles in the tip of a pen. This is going to help to rejuvenate the skin, allow products to penetrate, and also to really resurface the skin in a fractionated way.
Well, I've been a client of Dr. Manjoney's for 7 years, and in that 7 years, I have to tell you, I think that the nicest compliment I ever get, people will come in that I haven't seen in a couple of years, and they're like, oh my God, Faye, you don't change. And I think that that just really is a testament to what Dr. Manjoney and her staff have been able to do for my skin.
Now in this room we're about to start an intense pulse light treatment, which we call AFT, Advanced Fluorescent Technology. And this has tremendous therapeutic effects, which are a more even skin tone. We can get rid of age spots, we can get rid of little fine lines, and just gives a beautiful luminescence to the skin after somebody's had a few treatments.
What was it that you noticed that made you think you wanted to try? It's Pixel, right?
Yep, Pixel Erbium. Just watching before and afters and watching, videos and seeing it. And I have a lot of acne scarring. My face is pretty clear now, but it used to be pretty kind of pockmarked, and I had some ice pick scars. So Pixel is really good for acne scarring.
So this is one of our vein treatment rooms, and right now Lisa is doing a treatment called sclerotherapy, but we're doing a combination treatment using a laser to trace out the little spider veins, and then she'll be injecting into the larger veins, feeding into those. So we have an unusual situation in our center that we're able to use both laser and injection sclerotherapy. We think it accomplishes our objectives in a more rapid fashion, and so that patients will see resolution of their spider veins more quickly.
In terms of that initial consultation, how does it usually go? It's complimentary, right?
Correct, yes. You're here about an hour, and what I typically do is I give you a few options to meet everyone's price range. Some patients just want to start with a facial, some want to do something else, maybe filler, hair removal, but really the beginning point or the first appointment to me is to get them to feel comfortable with us.
This is a diagnostic ultrasound. This is what we do when people come in with varicose vein problems or symptoms in their legs, and we are diagnosing which veins are working properly and which ones are not. In treating veins, first of all, we're seeing exactly what the layout is of each vein, kind of giving us a roadmap of the legs. We know exactly where we are at all times when we're doing our laser closures, when we're doing our injections for patients who have varicose vein disease.
Why did you decide to do COOLSCULPTING?
Since we started doing it and I work here, I see a lot of our patients and their results are amazing, and I thought, let's give it a try. And when I did it and was so happy about it, it was really nice to be able then to talk to clients that maybe were afraid to do it, they weren't sure if it was worth it, and it was really nice to just be able to say, hey, I did it myself. It's easy to talk about something you're excited about, and COOLSCULPTING I'm definitely excited about. It's a fantastic treatment.
So this is hair removal that's being done here, and this is an ultra-fast laser called the Soprano, which works with an in-motion technique, so there's very little discomfort associated with it at all. It's really one of the most effective lasers on the market for hair removal. Painless and quick.
So what do you do in this room?
Well, this is the room where we do our injectable treatments. So we do our Botox and our fillers. So if you would like to have a seat, I can give you an experience that's going to be like what our clients experience. So now what's going to happen is Lisa is going to give you a little bit of Botox. So we can try to relax that 11 that you've got there in your forehead.
That one? That seriously did not hurt at all. Now, will my kids still know when I'm mad?
Well, you might have to raise your voice.
Good answer. I like that. You don't see yourselves as changing the way people look?
Absolutely not. We're not here to give somebody a different look. We're here to restore. And so I kind of look at it like art restoration, where we're using scientific means to make something look better, to refresh it again, make it look the way it used to look.